Hey everyone, this is Lolcohol, and in this video we're going to be making another bleed bow, but in this case we're going to be using fossils. So in the last video, quite a lot of people said, why didn't you just use jagged fossils? And the reason is because I don't want to be rude, but I trust the numbers instead of anecdotal evidence. Some people seem to think you can just use a couple of jagged fossils all by themselves and get a 450 PDEPS bow with that bleed mod pretty easily. By the way, if you haven't seen the other video, check the link on the screen now and watch that first. But checking Craft of Exile, as you can see, getting a bow with lower physical DPS and that bleed mod, much harder. So I am gonna do it with fossils. Firstly, because I think fossils are way more fun than the way that I showed you, but also probably because I'm not going to get anything good, and I spent 30x on, I think, 120 jagged and corroded, and for those of you saying I should just use jagged, once again, I checked Craft of Exile, and Craft of Exile says using jagged and corroded is much cheaper than just jagged. So once again, I'm trusting the numbers, not anecdotal evidence. So now that that is out of the way, hopefully you don't think I'm an asshole, but I had to give my 2 cents there. Let's go ahead and use these fossils and see what we get. Now what's probably going to happen is I get nothing, but now that I have crapped on fossils, I might get something good. But we are looking for 400 plus PDEPS with that bleed mod, the 60% chance for bleeding with this weapon to deal 100% more damage. So let's see what we can get. We didn't get the bleed mod. Nothing good still. So the harvest method is much more tedious. Well, here we go. We've got tier 5 flat fizz and we've got that 60% bleed mod and tier 1 chance to bleed, but the PDPS on this is 145. Not good enough. So I was saying the harvest method is not as fun, but it is much safer. The end result is pretty much guaranteed, even if you get unlucky. So if you want to not lose money, I highly recommend doing it the way that I showed. If you want to have fun doing it, do it this way. First row of fossils, we haven't got anything good yet. All right, let's do the next row. And of course, even if I don't get something good on this, this is just as anecdotal as people are saying they did get something good. So trust the numbers, don't trust stories. Wow, that is tier 3 Leech's Life Global Crit Multi. That is 346 PDPS. It doesn't have the bleed mod. We could remove life and then slap on the bleed mod, but I don't want to do it that way. We're going pure fossils for this craft. Oh, 113. That is tier 4% fizz, which is not very good. I should have checked if that was a hybrid or not, but actually we do not want a hybrid roll. There's our bleed mod, but it has got tier 7 flat. Oh, that's flaring. Flaring, oh, physical damage is tier 8. Wow. So, okay, making me eat my words right now. We got flaring and bleeding. This is actually very unlikely. The problem is we also have a very crappy percent attack. So let's see. Let's get rid of that. Whoa, there goes our bleeding. I don't know how else we could have got rid of that, actually. Because if I did remove physical or remove attack, I don't know. It might have removed the other mod. Anyway. Here we've got tier 3 fizz. Nothing in the second row. Let's see. Nothing good. 125, that's tier 4. No, it's actually hybrid. Socketed bow gems, additional projectile. That's tier 4, tier 3 flat fizz. Onslaught, I never want to see you again. Nothing good. We haven't seen the bleed mod in a little while. That's really the hard part of this, is getting high physical damage with that bleed mod. Oh, oh, holy. Oh my god. Wow, whoa, what the okay, we got flaring, 60% chance to bleed, and additional arrow. What do we do here? Okay. Okay, so everybody said use this method is like, I told you. I told you. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess we are gonna craft on that, but then we also need to get attack speed. So hold up, let me just check what speed modifiers we have. So looking at PoE DB, what we could do is just craft on percent fizz, which would give us 100 to 129, and then augment speed, hopefully hitting attack speed. But we could also get attack speed or attack speed if you've killed recently, which would be really nice. But I think we're just gonna do that. Augment speed is not cheap though, but I think in this case, because we also got that additional arrow, it'll be really good. Let's also just hop over to Craft of Exile quickly to see what the chances are, well, were of me getting that bow. So we have Flaring, which is tier 1 fizz. Let's go down. We got Flaring. We got our chance to bleed mod. So even this alone, you can see is 11,700 chaos, which is 117. So the fact that we got this twice, and it should have taken 405 tries, is really lucky. Let's see what the chance to also get additional arrow. 1 in 24,000 tries. So this is why I love fossils, because you can hit the absolute jackpot. But the other method is technically safer. And then don't forget, we also got this mod. I believe we got tier 3, which, right, put that there. 1 in 41,000 chance. So on average, it should have cost me about 1.2 million chaos to get what I have now, but we got lucky. So how do we finish this bananas little bow? I believe we're just gonna craft on percent physical damage. And wow, okay, this is a blessed bow. We hit perfect physical damage. We're sitting at 375 PDPS at the moment. Once we augment fizz though, we should end up with something a lot more juicy. Let's see what we can get. We are augmenting speed for 3x, which is suspiciously cheap. Hopefully I don't get scammed, but if I do, let this be another lesson. Aug speed, confirm. I'll give this guy another X just because he's not charging enough for this. Wow. Okay, I got 10% attack speed. Bonus X for you. Alrighty, so we have our bow. We hit tier 4 attack speed, which is not amazing, but still we've got 414 PDPS. This thing should sell for quite a lot. We could do a couple of remove ad speeds, hopefully hitting a higher speed. Alright, we're doing a remove ad speed. Hopefully we get something better than tier 4. This is 7x, which is expensive as hell. And this guy has a Joker profile picture, so the chance of being scammed is probably about 1 in 2. Let's see what we get though. If we get tier 1, I think we might have just hit the jackpot. Confirm, remove ad speed. What did he hit? Oh, he hit 11. Oh, nice, nice. Thanks. Alright, well this bow has been blessed from the gods themselves. After just one remove at speed, we hit the hybrid Elder mod, increase attack speed and 20% increase attack speed if you've killed recently, which is flipping amazing. So this is pretty much 32% increase attack speed. Let's slap a few divines on it and see how high we can get this DPS. 421, 395, 445, that is 425 PDPS. I think, we could go a bit higher. Let's see what this is worth as is. Any offline and online, 9, 12, 19, 27, 30. Well, this has been a profitable experience. I still have a bunch of these, so I might actually get another base. I decided to get a new base because we still have tons of these left over and I wanted to see what we can get. First bow, amazing. Let's see what else we can get. Now hopefully this follows my theory that fossils are not as good. Still haven't seen the bleed mod. Oh, is that? Ah, man, Merciless. Merciless is the name for tier 1% fizz. Unfortunately, we got tier 1 flat, well, tier 7 flat fizz, so not a whole lot we can do with that. Oh, here we go. We got our bleed mod, but honed, tier 6. Not very good. There we go. We got Razor Sharp, not very good. Wow, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Dictators and Cruel. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of percent DPS. Now what the frick do we do now? You guys are gonna hate me. Come on, 1 in 3. No, we got a lot there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Why are we getting good rolls with fossils? I'm sure there was something different I could do on that, but I'm not gonna go on a soul exploration mid-video to figure something like that out. Oh my goodness, again. Tier 2, tier 6 hybrid. Nah, tier 6 hybrid, not very good. Wow, we're really hitting these super high tier mods, right? Tyrannical, tier 2. Bleeding, but not other good stuff. Bleeding again. Bad flat fizz. Bad flat fizz. We certainly are seeing that bleeding mod a lot more often now. Hopefully there aren't going to be people in the comments flaming me for rolling past some certain good modifiers. Wow, that is tier 2 flat, tier 1% hybrid. But, I mean, this has got, what, 340 PDPS? And the percent is tier 8. So, I mean, the only thing I could think of doing with this is removing the suffixes, then going... Oh, man, I don't know. It just feels all a bit too complicated. I'm sorry, I'm gonna roll past that. If you guys are seeing me rolling past stuff that you know that I could do something with, do let me know. I'm kind of just rolling past things because I'm doing this for science. Mostly just to see if I can get a good bleed bow specifically. And we're down to our last few fossils. 108. Ooh, that is tier 3, but the percent is very low. We're gonna roll past that. Nope, nothing good there. There is no percent on that, unfortunately. There we get our bleed mod, but tier 8 flat fizz. We have about 10 more. Wow, is that tier 3, tier 6? So this is starting to feel like a more realistic outcome. Of course, I did hit those very high percent fizz. That was quite lucky, but let's see what we can get with these last 4. Nothing. There's our 60% chance to bleed, but no flat fizz. Nothing and nothing. So the first half of this video was the absolute jackpot. Something that can technically happen with fossils, and the reason why fossils are amazing. And the second half of this video was why fossils can be a bad thing, because you could spend a lot of money and just not get anything good. So for the 5th time this video, I recommend my harvest method if you want consistency, but if you want to have fun and a potential at getting something really good like this, then do it this way. And I'm going to price check this and put it up on the screen now. This bow is worth this much, yay, and we spent about this much to make it. I have no idea, I'm going to still price check it. Thank goodness for post editing. Anyway, have a good day everyone. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and follow me on Twitch and join our Discord, and have a good day. Bye bye.
Divine power! Divine power! It's branching exile. You're making me nervous.